or the Byleth, because you know they're really big, heavy, but not as big, and not as are bigger, but not as heavy as Bowser. You know,
Yeah.
it could be a bit of a detriment.
I think she's going to go with
Yeah,
the
opting for the Byleth. Opting for a Byleth.
I think at this point in the tournament, you would want to go for the safe pick. You don't really want to just like lose it and end your run right here, right now.
Yeah, looking to space out probably with the forward airs and the back airs. You know, catching Bowser, Bowser's recovery. Yeah. All right, running it to PS2. And you see Hyrchurn going for the space neutral Bs, going for the forward airs. Doesn't want to get caught by the up Bs out of shield that XRias can throw out. And you know, the forward airs and back airs of Byleth, you know, if spaced properly, like it'll be really hard for XRias to punish those.
Yeah, but then we can see XRias being able to get some space of his own just to get her off ledge and just pressure her with that fire breath. And this is what I said about those dinner plate hands. You just look at that up tilt, which can be in the strings as well with that up air.
Yeah, and there the forward air, but then the up B out of shield, not getting caught by, Hyrchurn not getting caught by it. Spacing very, very nicely right there. Ooh, but rolls straight into that neutral B. That's big damage. That's big damage right there for Hyrchurn.
If you get into the full stream, you can easily do another 40%. Like, that's ridiculous. Oh.
But that back air, very nice back air.
Oh,
nice
no.
catch with the up B right there from Hyrchurn. Bowser's recovery so vulnerable, but XRias fires right back with a side B. Oh, I saw Hyrchurn trying to drag XRias off the stage right there, which would have been a stock lead for Hyrchurn. But now we are on even stocks. And Hyrchurn being very tricky right there with the neutral Bs, canceling it, trying to put on some pressure onto XRias.
Yes, that's right. But XRias, as soon as he's able to just break neutral with an up B, you know, he's going to be able to put it in a terrible position. That up B on ground is so versatile.
And the ledge trapping right here from Bowser from XRias. You know, Bowser is really good at ledge trapping with the neutral Bs, with the up tilts. It's so scary. It's almost impossible to get off ledge against him.
Ooh,
that down there.
The upper, but then gets a hefty punish with the down and straight.
Alright, going for these near chains. I like it. I like it. XRias not quite able to punish it, and this is an up air. Oh, but a nice roll from XRias right there.
Yeah, nice way to be able to just like pressure out that option as well.
Ooh, that big F smash, that juicy F smash. But the down air from XRias to punish the,
that's always
lag.
You have to like take note of, right?
Oh, that shield is gone. That shield is gone. He cannot do that again. Alright, take some time for that shield to recharge. Oh, nice parry right there.
To be able to shield, to save that tiny shield, which is not enough to shield all of Bowser's big body.
But XRias is going for these parries. Very nice. And the F smash from Hyrchurn will not quite catch Bowser's recovery. Ooh, but that's a risky down there. Not too big of a punish. And then we have an up throw into a juggle situation, and he goes for the up smash, and an unfortunate SD from Hyrchurn. Yeah, panicked at the up smash on the ledge, you know, unfortunate SD. Maybe Hyrchurn thought they landed on stage.
Well, but we still have 2 to 3 more games. You know, just depending on how this goes, right? I think it's still a very even match. I think one thing that I really appreciated XRias doing was that he was able to get himself just in, like for the moves that, you know, that like Byleth want to space, right? You know, with those like F tilts, with those like bears, with those forward airs, he was able to get in like just past the tip into like the middle and to just avoid being hit and to just like get in and start the box. And to answer Watch Rick, yes, this is a live event going on at Scape today. We are at level 5 of the Multimedia Hub. To those of our viewers who are just inspired by this and who want to take part, you can just follow the Smash G community. You know, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube as well, and we regularly have weeklies, you know, every week, and then once a month we will have these larger tournaments. So this is actually part of the monthly series. Back into the game, now we're seeing some Bowser Diddles right now.
I know. Like, if you come watch our monthly tournaments, because you get to see hype Bowser Diddles. Like, look at this right here. Both of them just going straight at it. You know, I was wondering if you're going to see this stall, right? Because we were speculating on whether or not Hyrchurn would pull out the Bowser, but it looks like Hyrchurn has indeed opted to pull out the Bowser.
I love how she was able to just like catch it landing with the V-grab.
Yeah, look at them both going straight at. Oh, but the SE is she? Hyrchurn able to make it back. Nice side B pickup right there from XRias. Oh, and the spike,
nice.
the down B from XRias sends Hyrchurn straight into the blast zone.
Yeah, you really have to be cautious of that because the spike hitbox also extends like the edges of Bowser's feet.
Yeah, you know, you have to be quite aware because it'll send you at a bad angle, right? It'll send you right off the ledge. You saw how XRias landed on stage, but Hyrchurn was sent right at an angle. Yeah, and Hyrchurn losing their stock right before, even before the first minute mark has passed. That's why, you know, I love watching these heavy Bowser Diddles.
I love that he reverse to be able to catch XRias landing.
Ooh, but baits out. Yes, baits out the up B out of shield and punishes it heavily with an F smash. And the Bowser F smash, yeah, even against another Bowser, will absolutely delete your stocks.
Alright, alright. But now we can see how Hyrchurn is able to make it back to this situation. I love that full hop to be able to try to get around that F tilt, right? We thought Bowser would really want to go for the F tilt or the up smash or the F smash.
Ooh, but greedy down there from XRias is punished with an up B out of shield from Hyrchurn. And nice, catches rollback with the neutral B. But goes for a risky grab and is punished with an F tilt. But Bowser get up attack, one of the best get up attack in the entire game. So goes so far, manages to catch it neutral B.
Well, I did just see like show kind of an inverse on that forward air hitbox, but then the whole air just went all the way down and inside and still managed to catch her. Nice jumping to try to get around that flame breath, but unfortunately couldn't angle it. And this
Ooh, the DI from Hyrchurn, not quite the best, sending Hyrchurn flying off straight in the top last zone.
Yeah, but this is not over yet, folks. I think both of these like players can just blow each other up with Bowser.
Exactly. Like Bowser Dittos, like even if it's 3-1, that's still an even game. You never know. The match can wildly swing in any direction all at once. Ooh! But catches Bowser's tail right in the flame breath. That's maximum damage on that flame breath right there. But Hyrchurn fires right back with a flame breath of her own.
Yeah, he just manages to avoid like the up smash hitbox. Like, man.
But that's hypey. That might be it. Oh, no, not quite. Not on the platform. Yeah, and with good DI, it shouldn't kill quite yet. Ooh, that up tilt would have killed any other character maybe, but not Bowser. That won't be it. Oh, that's it?
No, I really like how he used the up B to just interrupt the static animation like of that flame breath.
Yeah, that was a really good play.
Yeah, right, that's right.
Alright, and with that, Hyrchurn is knocked out of bracket, and XRias proceeds on another life for NUSEG team to stay in this tournament. We actually have Glitch winning losers round 4 and moving on to round 5, so yeah, NUS is in here for a while still.
Yeah, and which match are we going to be seeing on stream next? Is it going to be Useless versus Blind? I really want to see this, especially after seeing Blind like take a game of Sine Waves' nest just now.
Yeah, of course, you know. Blind, very good player, but of course he still is Prof, being one of the best players in NUS, you know. Been repping the Young Link, the Bowser, the Game & Watch, competing tournaments longer than some of us have been in college, so yeah, very good stuff to see. And I haven't played with Prof in a while, so I'm curious to see how much his Young Link has improved.
Yeah, I haven't played his Young Link in a while, but something that I was talking about on stream earlier was how he is notorious for being just a very patient player and who relies on just like frustrating the opponent to get them to run in and just being able to knock them into disadvantage. From that, I did have a few games of his Game & Watch last night at Friendlies, and it's interesting because we have about 3 Game & Watch players, and then you would think that, okay, you have a certain character and you would play them all the same way, but actually Game & Watch is so versatile, you can play them like so many different ways. We actually had another Game & Watch main named CY, who I believe is overseas for further education, so he won't be competing in local tournaments for a while, but my impression of him is that he's just like super aggressive, just being able to abuse like all of Game & Watchers like hitboxes, right? That ridiculous nair and that up air that can send you in the air and keep you there until 80%. You know, the armor on the up smash, the down smash that can bury and so on. And then you have players like Prof who just play a lot more patiently, you know, just abusing the fact that Game & Watch will punish you very hard for approaching. So we're going to have a little bit of a break from Karate Kid. I believe he's checking when he needs to go back into bracket because, as we mentioned, he is projected to come up against PK Yeats in winners quarters. And right now I'm just interested to see who we will be seeing on stream next. I believe for bracket it's not going to be Prof versus Blind just yet, but it is going to be Rebs, the aforementioned Greninja extraordinaire, versus Vagrant Fanboy. I believe it's Rebs next on stream.
Alright. Looking forward to watching Rebs. Let's see, Rebs has been playing the Palu and the Greninja recently, so I'm interested to see which one's pulled out. Looks like it is indeed the Greninja, and of course Vagrant opting for the Joker. Yeah, I felt like Vagrant was more comfortable in the Joker when Vagrant was playing against Henri. So yeah, good pick to see.
Are they just going to go straight into it? Or is this going to be a bunch of check for us? Yep.
Yeah, looks like a bun check. At first, we're going to have probably the Joker then, versus the pink Greninja of Rebs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like how people are not just known for their characters, but they're also known for their skins.
Exactly, you know, like, you just play that same skin so often, you know, you make a name for yourself, and that skin is now yours, you know. I for one am interested to see people playing the same color, and then, you know, having a grudge match, you know, over the color, because obviously, right,